Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I ran up on this video, which has been going viral, of a young man named Travis Hunter, apparently, who this was his final college game, and he had what everybody says he had an amazing game, right? I don't follow NCAA. I don't follow college football, so I can't give you more than that because I didn't watch the game. But apparently, he had an outstanding game. For it to be his final college game. I'm assuming he's a senior. And once the game was over, he goes to talk to or see his fiancé or girlfriend. And she immediately seems like she got an attitude. And obviously, it changes his mood. Now, there's sound to it, but you can't hear what she's saying and what he's saying. But everybody knows what's happening. So I'm just going to let it play.
Lynn, you got the best man in football, girl. Get him in some keys. Why is she upset?
Shador and Shiloh here at Folsom Field at home for the
I enjoyed watching. Not his stomach hurt.
You had a smile on your face the whole time. What was going on in your mind?
I was just happy to be out here, man. My last game at Folsom Field. The crowd came out to watch us, and we've been on the show for us, so I was happy to be here.
You set the tone with that first interception. What was that like?
It felt great, man. Coming out here, getting the interception. I really get going at, so when I got my hands on the ball, I was excited.
How do you describe what you did as a wide receiver with 3 touchdowns?
Me just playing football, man. They say I can't do it. I'm not a top receiver, so I had to show them.
Coach Prime was complimentary, calling you one of his sons. How would you describe the relationship with Coach Sanders?
Like I said before, it's just like a father and son bond. I can go there and ask him for anything. He give me advice for everything, so I love him.
Travis, congratulations.
Now, you could see that the young man was thinking about this on his impromptu interview. You know how they interview you right on the field or right after, before you even go into the locker room and change. And you could tell that his mind was on her. And that the fact that she could not be celebratory with him in a moment that belonged to him, and she had to make it about her and whatever foolishness she was talking about, because it was something silly, because the man been playing a football game for the past hour and a half to 2 hours. So he ain't did nothing to you. You've been sitting there watching the game. And even if there was some conversation prior to the game, it doesn't matter if y'all had an argument prior to the game. It doesn't matter if y'all wasn't in the best space in y'all relationship, even at that time. The fact that he had a moment, if you were any good as a woman, at all, you would put aside whatever it was you was thinking about, feeling, going through, whatever was going on in your head, you would have put that all the way to the side to be celebratory with your man. I don't care if you was hopping mad at him before. You in public, you were united front. Your man had an outstanding game. Everybody's celebratory. All eyes are on him. He has come next to you, so therefore all eyes are on you. You are going to have to you don't even want to kiss that man, hug that man. You immediately start talking about whatever it was that you were talking about. Like, if he don't get as far away from this chick as he possibly can, I feel sorry for him. Somebody need to wire him up. because this one doesn't care anything about him. She doesn't even care anything about the moments that he's having. If this is his final college game and he had a phenomenal game, let's just say he's looking forward to, because most college players, especially if they play well in college, are looking towards the NFL. If he gets drafted, you ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? This is the one that's gonna cheat on him. She gonna marry him. Wait till he get in the NFL. Wait till he gets some of that contract money. She gonna be cheating the whole time that he's on the road playing those games. She gonna be arguing as soon as he come back. She's the type that's gonna be trying to call him at all kind of hours and inopportune times, getting mad that he didn't text her back. He gonna have to explain that, baby, I'm at practice. I'm in this is the OTAs. We have to. This the preseason. We can't be just. We're trying to focus on the game, trying to focus on the team, trying to get these schemes right. I'm new in the NFL. I'm trying to mesh with the team. I don't know the quarterback. I'm trying to get. What I'm saying? Because he's a wide receiver. So if let's say he go to the NFL. Whatever team he go to, he has to prove himself, number one, make sure that he can play at the NFL level, number two, and let's say he's good enough to make the cut and be a starter on the team. Now he's going to have to get to know the quarterback. It's a lot. And he's not going to be able to pay her every moment of attention that she's going to try to demand. Because this is the type of chick that I can tell just from how she did that. This is the type of chick this is. She the one going to be always trying to go through his phone, insecure, worry, mad that he's somewhere cheating, because it's going to be all kind of fine chicks throwing themselves at him as he go. Don't let him get popular. Don't let him be good when he go to the NFL. Don't let him be a star. That's going to be all kinds of stuff. That's going to be the end of that relationship, because she's not going to be secure enough in her position to let that man work, let that man breathe, let that man do what he doing, and he will carve out time for you when it's time for you. Because when you get with men who have this type of trajectory, let's say he goes on into the NFL, and all of these sorts of things, he's going to be a very busy man when the season's on. He's going to be busy. Those teams travel. Every game is not a home game. He's going to have to go away. They play once a week, except if it's a bye week. And those games are not necessarily going to be in his hometown. So he may be gone for weeks at a time. And if you don't go with him, then you have to wait your turn for his attention. Because if he's, practicing this, that, and the third, whatever the team got him doing, whenever he's on downtime, that's when he call you. But if you are an argumentative heifer, he not going to want to call you on the downtime, because when he calls, you're not a sense of peace to him. You are a problem to him. You are a stressor to him. So whenever he do get the time to sit down, unwind, calling you isn't going to be the first thing that he do, because he knows that when he call you, it's going to be an argument. He knows that when he call you, you're going to have a complaint in your mouth. He knows that when he call you, it's going to be a problem some way, somehow. The conversation is not going to be a pleasant one. His time with you will be unpleasant, because you're going to make it unpleasant. You're going to make it about, trying to either grill him about what was going on today. She the type want to go through your phone. She the type, worried about who liked him, who liked his post on Instagram. She's that chick. That's who she is. Because she can't even be his peace right now. In this moment. She can't even be supportive in this. All that man wanted after he had a great game was to see you, make his way to you, hug you, kiss you, celebrate with you. So you don't want him to win. You don't want him to win. You don't want him to win. You will suck the life out of this boy. Look how he looking. He wasn't hardly listening to that man question. He was thinking about, why is this chick mad? And what did I do? And how can I make it up to her? And what? No, young man, he probably gonna never hear this. Man, young man, please get away from her. Please get away from her. Please. She already showing you. She already showing you. Because ain't no woman that's built like a lioness would ever, even as a young woman, even at, you know what I'm saying? Even in her youth as a lioness, we know better than to do that. He wants to celebrate with you and hug you and kiss you. Girl, kiss that man and jump up on him. Do you know how awesome that would have made him feel? That just would have been the cherry on top of the cake. But instead, you decided to douse cold water on it. Sour him. Now he's got to, instead of thinking about the high that he's on right now, now you bring his whole mood, change his whole vibe, whole mood. You bring toxic, negative energy to him. She gonna continue to do that. Every time she see that boy happy, every time she see him at rest, every time she see him at peace, every time she see him at calm and quiet, she gonna come over there and act stupid with him. She the type pick an argument with you because it's been too peaceful. That's the type of chick she is. It's been too peaceful. It's been too calm. You know what I'm saying? It's been quote unquote boring. And now she got to make problems for you because it's been too peaceful and boring and quiet. So now she got to pick. She gonna find something to be mad at. She ain't trying to bring that boy no happiness. She ain't trying to bring that boy no peace. You can't even laugh and kiss him after he wins something. She don't want him to win that life. She don't care. She don't care nothing about his emotional state or nothing. Just selfish, selfish, selfish. That's all it is. Other people, it was other men mostly that posted some comments. This is what somebody thought it was.
Oh my God, get shifted with a young fella. Oh, now that boy go right to the cheerleaders. Oh, nah, it looks like he's looking at them. He's probably not looking at oh, nah, he look like he getting rizzy, but he probably not. His wife ain't gonna like that.
We'll certainly have.
Lynn, you got the best man in football, girl. Get that man some keys. Why is she upset?
Shador.
And so that's, people are assuming that it could have been that moment that she called herself mad, because they'll put that on the big jumbotron and stuff like that little moment. Girl, if in fact that's why she had a little attitude, girl, for real, do you know how many chicks gonna be grinning and skinning in that boy face? Do you know how many chicks on campus right now is grinning and skinning in that boy's face? Someone said, check out Colorado's Travis Hunter's girlfriend. After him just having the game of his life, women will ruin and make any moment about them. And trust me, she know the camera is rolling. Travis Hunter had 10 catches for over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns. That is a phenomenal game, actually, for a wide receiver. And an interception on defense and a 50-point win in his last college game. His girl was making it about her. She must not grasp there are 30 snow bunnies in that crowd that'll snatch his soul immediately after the game, sweaty and all, with a smile, knowing he's promised to go to the league and acclaimed social status. Especially type, yeah. Hyenas make the moment about them. There are so many other women, and we don't know if they would be better women or not, but they would be happy to take him off her hands just for the promise of what kind of life he gonna have, if for nothing more than that. But that was atrocious. That was atrocious behavior. Ladies, don't ever do this. Let me I'm gonna wrap this up, but don't ever do this to your man. If you the type of chick that do this type of stuff to your man, you're not reading the room, you don't have any sense of what's going on, you're so self-absorbed that you are either oblivious to his mood and the environment, or you don't care about it and you're purposely being selfish. If you this type of chick, no one, you're having problems. Even if you're in a relationship, if that relationship has degraded and you are sitting around trying to figure out why, but you one of these type of chicks, this is why. If you find yourself the type of chick that can't never be happy for her man, you the problem. If you the type of chick that can't tolerate to see your man at peace and at happiness, you the problem. Because you're supposed to be adding to that, not subtracting from it. This is what guys be talking about when they be saying y'all are liabilities. That's liability behavior. Because she's taking away. She's not adding stress. That's a subtraction by addition. You can't add stress to your man and think that he's supposed to be caring and loving and, you know what I'm saying, and the good vibes is supposed to be happening in your relationship, but you a negative Nancy, you a toxic Tina. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, is the Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.